Hey guys, welcome to Fresh&Fit podcast. We got two special guests in the house, man. Welcome to Money Mondays. This is gonna be a great show, guys. Get your notebooks out and paper and pen. All right, let's do it. What's up, guys? We got two special guests in the house. We got Rey and Tyler from tradingai.com, man. We got a great episode for you guys. Give us a 1 in the chat. The sound is good, guys. I got to give a quick Don DeMarco to our boy Trey for coming in late night last night and fixing the sound, man. I know we had some issues before, guys, and, we got a really complicated mixer. He was able to come in, professional sound engineer and fix everything. So hope you guys are enjoying it. We're going to keep upping the quality. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of ones. Nice.
So now it doesn't sound like we're underwater anymore.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah, bro. Yo.
And we all know Mara can't swim.
Bro. Yo, real talk, I was mad stressed, bro. Like, every time we go on and it wouldn't work or whatever, I was like pissed because the mixer we got, guys, it's like a high-end one, like a studio type joint. And you got to calibrate it perfectly. So yeah, soundboard is okay. We'll up it a little bit. I know how to do that much. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the new sound and the new quality. But real quick announcements, guys. Patreon.com/FreshFit. If you guys want to get exclusive videos on there where we, kick out fat porn stars, you know what I'm saying? The kick out cam is set up, guys. So if anyone acts up, we're going to just have to do the Myronitis and bam, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? This is Fresh and Fit. And what else do we got? What else are we trying to shamelessly sell?
Honestly, man, DMs on Demand is still open.
Yes.
But at a higher price now. If you want to get in there, get on the link tree.
Yep, and we're gonna do we're gonna do our first DMs on Demand call tonight, guys. Yeah. For everyone that bought the course, we're gonna start the Zoom calls this week.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, we will have that Zoom call, and then also patrons, don't worry, we're gonna do a Zoom call with you guys tomorrow. Yep. Okay, you guys will get your weekly Zoom call tomorrow. And then what else? There was another announcement. Oh, we got a show late night tonight, guys, at 11 p.m. And most importantly, guys, get on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We have our podcast on there as well. And
guys, you missed the biggest announcement.
What was the biggest one?
50K subs.
Oh yeah, 50K subs, baby.
Yo, we're like 54K subs right now.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I like that, man.
Yeah, we blew past 50K, man.
That
it's
was
crazy.
quick.
You can hear Fresh.
Wow.
Fresh, you get it?
Huh?
Fresh, they can't hear you. One person can't hear you, so let's see.
Oh, they can't hear me?
Well, I'll fix that right now. But other than that, guys, yeah. So we hit 50K subs in less than 6 months, guys. We're at 54K. We're gaining over 1,000 per day. So yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here. So
no, he's good. It's just someone in the chat just trolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, don't do that again, guys. Come on. Fresh, go ahead and introduce our esteemed guests, man. These guys are really cool. I just met them just now, and go ahead, Fresh.
Yeah, man. So I met actually Rey a while ago. We went on a yacht ride.
Yeah, on a yacht.
And I met him. I was like, bro, this guy has good energy, good vibes, and entrepreneur as well. And then I met Tmack on his yacht recently, and we went out to see as well. But tell them, for anyone that doesn't know who you are, who's Rey and who is Tmack?
Want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start. So for me and kind of my brand, what I've done is I've specialized in marketing, but recently, especially the past 6 years, trading, and in the past few years now, trading systems, and helping people create more income and build wealth within different networks using trading systems, right? Because a lot of people want to benefit from financial markets, but they don't necessarily know how to, have the experience, the expertise, and we kind of make it really easy for somebody. But for years, I've just been in the marketing and software space now, and that's really my passion, my developments, and helping people. But right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been more in the marketing game. I've been around for a while. If I say how long, I'll feel old, so rather not. But yeah, I've been around for a while. Seen it all, heard it all, and I actually got involved in trading. When was it? 2014, 2015. Me and a good friend of mine blew up a company, put in over like 10,000 members. And yeah, we've just gone on to do other things from there. But my thing has been mainly marketing. I've been mainly the marketing guy,
Yeah.
and but trading, has always been something that I knew the power of, because I've seen it take like people who were doing nothing, nobodies, and turn them into multi-millionaires and crazy things. So it's a powerful skill to have, and so I definitely have been dabbling with it on and off throughout the years.
Yeah, marketing is very important, man. People don't realize how important that is for business. Like, you can have a great business, but if you can't market it, then what's the point? And also trading as well. We've seen many millionaires pass through here, like Q Banks. We got our boy also as well.
TJ Millionaire.
TJ Millionaire.
Yep.
Also, we got James Bradley as well as top trader, and he's a pilot. So definitely, that's a really good skill to have.
Yeah.
So very
Now,
important.
just for so the audience knows, what trading are we talking about? Are we talking about Bitcoin? Are we talking Forex? Are we talking all types of trading?
Forex mainly right now, and
Forex?
also getting into crypto softwares.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So let me ask you guys, what does money mean to you? Because I know, for example, this is Money Monday.
Yep.
We know we love money here, but at the same time, what does it mean to you guys?
Well, money to me means freedom. I mean, we met on my yacht. That was a spontaneous day where I said, "Hey, let's just all go out, have a good time, invite a ton of people." And money means freedom, right? And that's what it is for me. There's not a set amount of money that makes you happy. What makes me happy is the ability to know I have that freedom and financial ability to go do what I want whenever I want. And that's truthfully what money means to
That's
me.
priceless.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I always say money doesn't buy happiness, but it's a damn good down payment.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hell
Fabulous
yeah.
said that on one of his songs, and I was like, that's very
That's
true,
facts,
bro.
though.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
For me, options. It gives you options. You can live however you want to live, wherever you want to live. If you want to do that, if you change your mind because you regret it, you can just pick up and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It gives you the flexibility to be able to do whatever you want to do. Dress however you want to dress. Just about options to me.
And I remember, Ray, you did a viral video where you showed the homeless how to make money.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny because, like, I saw the videos like, yo, this guy literally took his time to teach people how to fish rather than just give them fish. Tell us a little bit about that video that you did, if you don't
Oh
mind.
yeah, absolutely. Because I've always been a believer in, just showing people how to do things.
Yeah.
Show people how to do things instead of just giving it to them. Just show them how to do it so they can do it for themselves. So it just hit me one day. Like, I would rather show homeless people how to make their own money before I actually give them money. Because that way they don't ever have to ask anybody else for money ever again. Once they acquire that skill, where they can just get up and say, hey, I can, if I feel like it today, I can go out there, hustle a little bit, make some money, and
Yeah.
I'm good for the day. So
Got it.
that's what I wanted to pass on to them.
Yeah, that was fire, man. Because he
Lit.
did a viral video. It went viral, like legit viral. We taught people how to like sell water.
So water, yeah. I went over with, I went to the grocery store, Publix over here. Grocery store, got a cooler with some ice, or a few coolers with some ice, a few packs of water, and I went to close to Wynwood, and I, saw some homeless people there, and I just wanted to give it to them and kind of show them, like, hey, look, each one of this whole case costs about $5, comes with 24 bottles. I don't know the exact math right now. I don't want to butcher the numbers, but I
Yeah.
said each bottle costs X amount of cents. If you sell them, you can sell them for $1 each. You make a certain amount of profit.
Exactly.
That gives you the flexibility to not only for you to make some money, but now you can go and create leveraged income for yourself,
Yeah.
even being homeless, because now you go and tell your friend who's also homeless, hey, here are 5 water bottles, go and sell them for $1 and bring me back, just this much money. So now he's just making money while just pretty much doing nothing. at that point.
Exactly. And that's how you leverage the time to make the money back for you. You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, do we have some super chats here?
Yeah,
I think.
first
Yeah, I
one.
want to make sure I don't miss any.
We got
Let's see. I think. I
Ricky
know
was the first
Ricky
one?
left one.
Yeah, Ricky.
Um,
Pull up in a bit.
Okay, we'll pull it up here in a second. But Mo Mrizzle 499. The mic sounded fire. Props for always improving the show. Also, congrats on 50K. Thank you so
Thanks,
much, Mo.
man. Appreciate it, bro.
that, man. We're gonna keep giving you guys this heat. And
mine-
then we're
yo,
pulling up Ricky's.
Mine was up late last night, man. I was like,
Oh,
bro, what
yeah,
you doing?
bro.
Working on mics. I'm like, damn, son, that's crazy.
Bro, I didn't sleep until 10 a.m. this morning, dude. I woke up at like 4:30 like a degenerate, man. But hey, man, we got to make sure we get everything right. And Ricky Webster left a $10 super chat, just showing love as usual. French toast props due. You get a Don and
Thanks,
Marco.
Ricky. Appreciate it, bro.
That's definitely. Thank you so much for the support, bro. But guys, so what got you guys into trading? Because I feel like trading is a hot topic nowadays. I feel like
Yeah.
everywhere I look, people are getting into Forex or trading crypto, especially with how crypto is heating up. Crypto right now is actually on the way up. My buddy was telling me, hey, ETH is about to explode. which I happen to have some. But
Nice.
what got you guys into the Forex game, and how were you guys able to leverage it and make a business out of it?
Yeah, about 6 years ago, I got into trading.
Mhm.
8.5 years ago, I started in marketing, but the first thing that got me into trading was somebody saying, "Hey, are you tired of just always having to sell things and sell products? And,
Yeah.
you know, are you wanting to make money without necessarily recruiting or selling?" And I was interested. I was fascinated in it, and you know, this was one of those times where not really everyone was trading. You know, 6 years ago, not many people knew about Forex,
Mhm.
even knew what it was. And I actually had started originally with binary options and Nadex trading. And, you know, I quickly then advanced into Forex. And I originally had my most success early on with crypto trading. And then I dove back into Forex because I was like, okay, if I'm finally understanding crypto trading, I can make this money. And at the time, Forex had still seemed kind of like a weird Chinese
Yeah.
realm and language to me.
And I'm sure crypto
Yeah.
is a lot more volatile than Forex, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Forex follows a lot more fundamentals, and
course.
you know, there's a lot more to it. Whereas crypto's really supply and demand, a lot more politics and news, and
Facts. Like when Elon Musk, decided to invest a couple billion in,
Yep.
it shot up to like 60,000+, which is stabilized now right around the 55, 57 mark, which is pretty good. Because I'm a crypto guy myself. I just hold. I'm not like one of these like traders. I'm too low IQ for that. But but no, that's cool. So you get so you basically just moved over to a more stable form of platform for trading.
Correct. Yeah, I went through my years and kind of said what is the reason most people fail trading?
Mhm.
Why do people have success trading? What are the differences, and how can you help an average person see consistency when they don't have maybe the emotional discipline or the
Yeah.
intelligence? So that's where we came into building systems. We said, how do we make the trading process easy? Basically, just tell someone when to buy and sell.
Yeah.
Right? And if you can do that, and people can actually start seeing success, they're going to want to learn on their own.
I think that's an underrated component of any type of like investing, whether it's like real estate, trading, buying and holding cryptocurrencies or stocks, whatever. Emotion plays a big part in it, man.
Huge.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, I always say, I've heard this a million times, like people buy emotionally and then rationalize it logically, their purchase. And I feel like a lot of the time investments can fall into that category. Like when I was searching, my real estate agent's in the house right now, shout out to Roger. When I was home shopping, there was one deal that was like really good. And I was like, man, we need this. And we ended up losing the deal. And I was like on the verge of almost like overpaying for the property because I wanted it so bad, because it basically like a bunch of people put in offers. It was like the numbers were great. It was built in 2008, etc. But I was like, man, let me chill a bit. You know what I'm saying? And like not use my emotion to get this and overpay for a piece of property. And we're able to find another good deal. But I think emotion is like an underrated component that comes into investing, and I think that's great that you guys are able to kind of like get that out of the fray, if that makes sense.
No, 100%. And real estate, you talked about it there. I mean, the market in Florida right now is hot.
Yeah, dude.
And it's
Facts.
houses are going overpriced. People are listing them and people are paying more.
Dude, I just closed on a property. We had to overpay for it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like these New Yorkers are coming down here in droves, man. And New Yorkers, people from Boston, etc., because they're realizing, why am I going to pay to live here when I'm working remote anyway? I might as well come down to Florida where it's warm and it's cheaper, no state income tax, because I'm from Connecticut originally. So like, to me, I've always looked at it like it makes zero sense to be in the Northeast, especially now when you can work remotely.
Well, think about it. I mean, I was from Maryland, and they have, I think, like a 7% or 8% state income tax.
Yeah,
and it's like,
what the-
okay, you're earning over 100,000 a year. You got to take that into account, right? You gotta start taking into account the extra money that could have gone towards rent to live somewhere else.
Facts. Like people that live in New York City at this point, I'm sorry to say, guys, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's bad expensive.
Throw in a 6-9.
Yeah,
And Miami isn't that expensive either.
It's not.
honestly. It's
Nah,
not.
nah.
It's
Compared
not.
to like LA and New York, oh my goodness,
Oh,
bro. That's
Well, I
crazy.
think a lot of people are leaving from New York and LA because of lockdowns.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
check
that
this
too.
out. I was in Vegas this weekend. Shout out to my man Donovan Sharp. We were filming some content for a conference. And Vegas, guys, mark my words, I'm calling it right now. Vegas is going to be the new real estate hotspot. I saw a bunch of properties being built and or already built in the Summerlin area and Vegas. And what I'm noticing is a lot of Los Angeles money is moving over to Nevada. It's only about 3 hours away. It's no state income tax. It's cheap. The bedroom fun with those paid ladies, if you know what I'm talking about, spicy fun is legal there. So Nevada is going to be like the new haven for West Coast people. Like Las Vegas is going to be the Miami for West Coast people soon, because it's just so cheap to live there. You can get a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment there for like $800 a month, dude.
And Danny Banks is building a house over there too. And
There you go.
Vegas.
Oh, yep. There you go. So Vegas is going to be the new frontier for West Coast people.
Yeah, Vegas is definitely. I've been saying that for years. That
Yeah.
Vegas is definitely going to take off.
It's the right market.
Super cheap right now. It's cool.
You
know,
can get a mansion
everything
for nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everything is there. Like you want to drive to LA, that's a little 4-hour drive. You
Yep.
know, you
Yeah.
want to go through tour Cali, you can just hop on over to Cali and go up the coast, and
Yeah,
for a
bro.
weekend if you want.
Our boy Jabrizi lives out there too, and he lives in
Yeah.
like a mansion, and he pays like some ridiculous amount to live there.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like
Literally.
it's
free.
wild, man.
Almost
So
free.
yeah, so I foresee Vegas as being like the new Miami because New Yorkers are moving down here every day. Someone told me like 1,000 to 3,000 New Yorkers move down here every day to Florida.
Yeah, I
since,
heard like
since
6
the pandemic.
million New Yorkers have been relocating.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
It's an insane amount of people.
So
That's
there you go.
crazy.
A whole lot. But let me ask you guys, for example, because we've seen a lot of traders come
Yeah.
through here, of course. How has trading like evolved for you guys from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the markets are ever changing, and what worked years ago doesn't work now, right? It's like obviously there's still fundamentals, there's basics and things to look at, but in terms of the way the market moves, every year the market kind of moves in a different way. Either different pairs start trending more, moving more than they used to, or they don't, right? And it's studying the different movements of the market through the years and
Yeah.
being able to kind of adapt your trading style to them. And that's why I think some traders have a lot of success and others don't, is people overcomplicate things.
Right.
So for me, I said, let's build systems, right? That's the evolution. And through time, I've seen systems evolve where we went from, okay, algo trading primarily used to only be institutions, hedge funds, banks, and then now retail started getting access to it. But because retail also started getting access to it, people started creating bad systems too. So it's like, okay, how do you differentiate
Good and bad.
the good and the bad? Because there's so many trading educators now. There's so many traders. And it's like, okay, who do you differentiate the real from the raw and the nitty and the gritty, right? And sometimes it's very hard for people to do that with the way the internet looks these days. So
Yeah.
for me, I stick to telling people, if you're a trader, let me see a MyFX book.
Oh, yeah.
A verified result. So all the trading systems that we promote, we have tons of links to verified third-party analytics from trading accounts showing the profits made, the withdrawals, the deposits, the drawdown, the equity, everything. And I think that's the biggest thing is through time, especially since I started trading 6 years ago,
Yeah.
a lot of BS people have been exposed and removed, and other people are still out there that kind of just sell courses or market, and they're really not making money in the markets. And
Right.
it's finding those people that have the verified results that can actually back the talk. And that's what I've noticed through the years is it's become harder
Yeah.
to fake it, right? Back in the day, people could fake it easier, but with people becoming so educated now, really, in order to succeed in today's world as a trader, you need to actually learn your craft. And
Because I see a lot of people trading, right? And for example, all of a sudden they pop up with like a Lambo or like a Ferrari, and I'm like, yo, how long did that really take to acquire that skill? And then, for example, I also see people that like they say they're traders, but I don't see any results. So it's kind of hard to say, like, in my opinion, how to know who's real and who's not real.
correct.
So does your system like kind of do it for you? You would say?
I would say for the most part. So, depending on where you are in the world, in the United States, there's one extra compliance feature we have to add in for legality. So our software will find the trades and send you an approval, and it's literally a button. You basically can pre-approve a sequence of trades on one currency pair, and it'll say USD JPY wants to enter a buy. It could take up to 8 trades in this sequence if it needs to. Do you approve? And you hit approve. Software will manage the trade, enter the trade, exit the trade, handle it all for you. Outside of the US, people can just apply their risk settings, press play, and it'll enter and manage the trades without any extra discretionary approval.
So is that like how Wall Street gets your like trades done? It just a bot.
Yeah, a lot
side
of
it?
people, they have bots, algos. I mean, truth is, in the Forex market, right now, over 80% of all trading done is actually done by algos. So,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
So people aren't even like punching in the numbers themselves
No.
anymore.
80% of all trading, and it wasn't even actually that much lower of a percent years ago. It's become a lot more because retail started getting their hands on it more. But most of the time, the banks and hedge funds were using algos. Obviously, there's somebody behind the screen still managing the algo. People want to think that software is just like, oh, it's a smart bot, it just does everything, right? And no, the truth is there's still somebody behind the scenes monitoring it and managing it.
Yeah.
but it's a powerful product that they know
Gotcha.
how to use, and it can do things that a human can't do. It can make decisions, execute in milliseconds, things you can't do because
Not to mention, a good trade might be coming in at 3 a.m.
Correct.
and you'll be asleep. That's
Yep.
one thing I remember because I traded Forex for a bit, and then I took a whole bunch of, L's.
Stupid.
And
Part of the game. Man.
you know
That's
what I'm
part of the
saying?
game.
Like I'll do a trade and thinking
Welcome
like
to trading.
I'm about to make some money, and next thing you know. So
Bro, I'm not even
well-
trying that, bro.
and I missed a bunch of trades at night,
Yeah.
and this is actually kind of cool how like you can kind of almost automate it because
Yep.
the markets are always working between Monday through Friday, I believe, for Forex.
Yep.
So that's very interesting.
Speaking
Okay.
of L's, the way I got introduced to Forex, it was like 2013 when I actually first started making money, and I always saw about Forex and all this, and I'm like, man, I want to, I don't know anything about that world, but I want to see if there's a way. So I inquired. I started looking it up, and I saw a binary options ad just pop up in front of a YouTube video. They're, I guess, retargeting me. So I clicked on them. Oh, let me go see what these guys are about. So I opted in, requested a call back. They called me up, and I told them, listen, I don't know anything about trading. I don't want to learn anything about trading. I just want to know if you guys can do the work for me, and I'll just pay a fee or whatever.
Right.
I don't want to learn this, man. I'm busy. I got other things going on.
Facts.
They're like, yeah. They're like in Turkey or something. They're like in Turkey, and then I'm like, yeah, all right, just send us $2,000, and they're like, oh, how much do you want to put in? I said, I'll start with like $2,000, I'll throw $2,000.
You never
in.
saw that money again, did you?
Never saw it again.
Damn, dude.
Welcome to binary options, but welcome to trading. So I ended up. So he was, he was telling me he was gonna do it and all this. And at first, like the first week, he was like, "Oh, look, you made an $800 profit, and I see the balance there." But when I was trying to withdraw it, I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then the money just disappeared. I no longer saw that $800 profit on the balance or anything.
Damn.
I'm like, man, what happened? And, oh no, you lost all your money. You blew your account. Like, are you serious? I didn't lose it. You lost it. What are you talking about? I blew the account. I had nothing to do with this.
See,
The
because
biggest lesson.
for me, right, bro? Like, I'm just like you. I would not want to do it myself because I got other things going on.
No.
So I want someone to manage it for me. But once again, like you said, what if they lose my money? So I feel like if you're gonna do it, use money that you don't really care about that much, and then see
Exactly.
what happens from there. But at the same time, like trading is not easy at all, bro. Like
It's not.
You
No.
with people's money, so
It takes minimum 2 years to actually get okayed.
Right.
And to become
Minimum 2
a
years.
pretty consistent,
Right.
trader that you've lost enough. Because the truth is, I think for somebody to become a very seasoned trader, they have to lose a solid amount of money.
They got to feel that burn.
Yeah, you have to feel the
Mhm.
burn to get humbled by the markets to actually get better, because it makes you smart. It makes you understand risk management. It makes you better. And like you were talking about, the reason I got so into software is I saw the same thing. Most people didn't actually want to learn to trade, but they wanted to benefit from the financial markets.
Right.
So by giving them software that can help them do that without them having to actually go become experts, study, put a lot of time and management into learning the markets, you give them the power to feel like they're a profitable, consistent trader by giving them the software and letting them control it, right? Because they're in control. They're approving the trades. They feel like the trader now. They get that success feel of, oh, I'm a consistent, I'm a profitable trader. It's not just the software. I'm managing the software. And that's a cool feeling for people, and that's one of the things I love is impacting people, because once somebody actually sees that, now they actually start to understand the market better. Maybe they actually want to learn. Maybe that person who previously is like, I have no interest in learning, I just want to make money. They start using a software, making money, and now they're like, okay, I want to learn.
Oh, nice. Real quick, super chats real fast so we don't miss them. Elijah Morton, $5. Literally looking at the charts now, been studying for 2 years and seeing progress now that I'm taking time. It's 90% psychological. Bam, they called it on the
2
dot. They
years,
said 2
what'd I
years.
just say?
We'll get you
2
good.
years.
Zuhair G, shout out to you, Z. Good point, Myron. There are some algorithms specifically designed to prey on people's emotions, FOMO, greed, fear. Exactly. Z, you took some L's too. We talked about that. And then Beats by AS3, $5. Austin is becoming the new Silicon Valley. I will be going to college there next year. Congrats on 50K. Been there since the Unplugged Fitness days. Thank you so much, Brett, by the way. And yes, guys, Austin is going to be a new frontier for all the Silicon Valley people. Google is out there. I think they got an
man.
Apple thing. Exactly. Texas also no state income tax. There's a reason why Joe Rogan moved over there too, guys. Beats by AS. I'm only 18. I live in Houston, but I'm trying to get real estate properties in Hex and Tex before it blows up. Yeah, dude, Texas is going to be another big state that's going to grow during this beer bug pandemic. CJ, $2. What trading platform do you prefer for Forex? Okay, we could definitely answer that. Are we caught up, Chris?
Yeah, caught up.
All right. I guess we could hit that question right now since it's a quick one. He asked, what trading platform do you guys prefer for Forex?
Absolutely. If you go to aitradingnow.com, that's the platform we're using. It's a marketplace where there are vetted and tested softwares with weekly calls from the developer of each product that's licensed to that company, where you can actually learn from them exactly how they're managing their own money, using their software, and you can literally follow them and do the same things, and you should see the same success, right? But obviously, disclaimer, trading's risky. Only trade with risk capital. You can't afford to lose. As long as you understand that, I think any platform's great, but this platform especially because we've really innovated the trading space with our different technologies.
That's actually why I got involved, is because, like I said, I wanted somebody to do it for me. I didn't want to do it.
Right.
I have other things going on. I don't want to, look at charts all day. And no, again, it's a powerful skill.
Yeah.
And I would absolutely love to, make great money from it. But I understand it takes time. It takes years. It takes patience, dedication, all that. And I just didn't want to be tied down. I like to do the marketing thing because it's fun. I can take cool pictures, make cool videos, and post them and, make money from it. But I also love what trading can do for you. So I combined that, knowing that, with wanting to get involved with this company for the same reason, because I wanted to be able to benefit from the trading, but I didn't want to do the trading myself. I wanted it done for me, so to speak. Kind of like, I would say, like similar to a savings account on steroids, pretty much.
Okay. Because my thing is, for example, whenever you go to a new endeavor, it's a learning curve.
Yep.
And most people don't want to go through that learning curve. So it's kind of like, you guys are kind of like breaking that learning curve and say, hey, you know what? But my question is, for example, when do you see your returns, in terms of let's say I invested today with you guys in software.
So you don't invest anything with us. That's the first thing. So you get to actually put your money in your own brokerage account. You can choose whatever Forex broker you want to use.
Okay.
And then we simply just license you what's known as a VPS and an expert advisor. So you get a VPS, which is a virtual private server that the software is running on. That way your computer can be off, your phone can be off, but your software is still running, scanning the markets, looking to execute trades. And then on that VPS, you have your expert advisor, which is the software. And you essentially can choose between many of our expert advisors that we have to offer. We even have one for manual trading for people that are just looking to know when to buy and sell and actually want to trade on their own. We have others that are softwares and algos that can find the trade setups and execute them for you. And we made it just super simple for somebody to set up. But yeah, so you don't invest anything with us. So when you ask about return, I can't guarantee any returns, of course.
Yeah.
All I can do is I can show people results, historical data. We have 15,000 customers right now in 75 countries around the world. So we're very big. We're global business. We're doing business, and we have attorneys in many major markets representing us because we're dealing in the financial space, of course.
Yeah.
But with that being said, your money's liquid at all times, meaning you could make profit your first week, pull it out, right? There's no lockup periods. We're not an investment company. You put your money in your Forex brokerage, and you can withdraw it all at any time. There's no contracts. There's nothing, right? It's just connect to our software. If you love it, awesome. If you hate it, disconnect it, never buy it again.
Damn. So you have choice there.
Yeah.
Okay. Another question, bro. So, for example, what's your biggest month you would say, or for example, what have you acquired from trading, you would say?
Yeah. And I would change that link. Just make it say AI Trading Now, because that's not going to take
aitradingnow.com.
Yeah, that won't take
That's the direct link.
That's the forwarded, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, what are your I would say achievements from trading? Like, for example, what have you been able to do from trading?
Well, from trading first, for many years, I just looked at his numbers on a screen. It took me a long time before I finally started to say, I'm going to pull profit, right, from the market and enjoy it. And the first thing I really pulled out of the market was a Bentley that I have right now.
The white one?
Yep. I started with the Bentley.
Nice.
And I had also bought a nice watch. I mean, we could start. Actually, it was the watch. I actually, with crypto trading, I took some Ethereum in 2017 that I paid $3,300 for. And when Ethereum hit about 1,200, I cashed out some for a really nice, Breitling, 18 karat rose gold, 1 to 500 made, and they took it straight Ethereum. So that was my first time cashing profits. But other than that, I kept looking at his numbers for a long time.
Yeah.
About a year later, got the Bentley. Another year and a half went by, and same thing. I have this thing where I don't need all these nice things. I really like to watch things grow. I want to build wealth, but at the same time, if it makes sense, I'll get it. Like the Bentley made sense.
Yeah.
Because it was an exotic car hack. I've had it for 3 years. It would have cost me what somebody could have leased a BMW for the past
Boom.
3 years if I sold it.
Is that a car hack?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, my Breitling, same thing. I can sell it for a profit, including the fact that I bought it with profits made. The yacht, same concept. I got a great deal on it. Turned it into a charter business. I got that about a year, 8-9 months ago now.
Okay.
And I pulled that out, and I had bought that all in Forex profits as well.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, and you know, it was cool to see that I started to be able to acquire these things, but I made it assets. It wasn't. A lot of people buy things, and it's truthfully still a liability. It looks
Right.
cool.
It looks
For
cool, but-
me, my mindset still revolves around if I'm gonna take out profits from the market, these things also need to be an asset in some way and make me money. So the yacht business worked out well. The only thing right now I'd say, and it's still an asset, is I bought that Sprinter van recently, and I stole the price on it. It's worth 50 grand more than I paid for it as well. So, you know, it's like it's all about buying things right.
I'm gonna
If you-
go car shopping.
Yeah,
with this guy.
no, for real. That's how you do it, bro. You buy undervalue,
Yeah.
and then you drive it for how long you want, and you sell
2
it.
years, sell it for a profit. You
Exactly.
enjoy it.
It's not a car hack. There you go.
Fresh,
man.
can you put the link in the chat for me so I can post it?
Oh, the link. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the group chat.
AITradingNow.com.
Okay. Cool.
Make sure.
And
I
then
get it right.
if anyone's going there, all you would do is just buy an access pass. You get
Yeah.
access to our platform.
There you go. Bang, bang. I'll read some of these super chats real quick. Cal L, $10 just joining in now. Thanks, guys, for being here on Mondays. My question for the boys is their opinion on crypto. Do they trade crypto or plan to? Hashtag #1 podcast. Hashtag MVP Chris. Thank you so much. We'll answer
There
that
you
one
go,
at the end of these super chats. Zuhair G, question: how did they stay emotionally disciplined yet confident? Wow, these are good questions. Okay.
Great
Love
And then we got Mr. Pips, 549. Set your key levels D1 chart and S and R breakthrough and retest to enter R and R at least 1.5 and move SL to B. E after your first TP. No emotions to easy. God damn, bro.
I
like,
see you
I
squinting.
understand what he's saying.
What's going on?
Terminology.
he's over here
What
saying
the
all that. I'm
Forex
like,
lingo.
Bro, I don't understand nothing you just said,
bro,
bro.
I was just like,
Is that Chinese?
I'm just looking at his face. His eyes are squinting. Like what?
What is that, bro? You
I
understand that?
understood it.
Okay, I don't understand anything you just said. there,
literally,
bro.
bro. I was like, wait. Like,
No,
like, what
that's
the hell's
that's
going
AI
not it
trading
either.
now.
AITradingNow.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
AITradingNow.com, guys. And then we got
Put it in chat.
let's simple coder $10. What are your thoughts on having a managed Vanguard account with a 90-10 stock bond split, mid-20s making 280K, and trying to grow my wealth, putting 30 to 50,000 into Vanguard or the like yearly? Okay, that's another good question.
It's a
So
great question.
are these
I'll address
are we caught
this.
up, Chris, on all of them?
Yeah, we're caught up.
There we
Okay,
go.
AITradingNow.com, guys. That's what it is. But you know what? Let's go to the top. You guys cool answering? Do you
Yeah,
wanna
let's answer some questions.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's answer some of these right now, guys. Guys, see, these are the most important podcasts. You guys want to come in when we have the bimbos and stuff. 3,000 you niggas
I mean,
in there.
look, real talk, you get more views with the girls.
This is what's gonna make you the money to get whatever girl you
Yeah.
want, man. I
Yeah.
mean, if that's what you're into,
Yo,
then
You
You
guys
want to
got
see all the hot girls, you got to make money to buy a
Yo,
yacht,
fellas,
and you can
trust
take them
me,
on
right?
your yacht, right?
All the hot girls were on the yacht with us that day, bro.
Yeah.
And trust me, they were coming because there was a yacht. So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, bro. This is how you get the bimbos, guys. But okay, let's talk about that. Let's hit these questions right now. So just joining now. Thanks for being here on Money Mondays. My question for the boys is opinion on crypto. Do they trade crypto or plan to? #1 podcast.
Well, real quick, I'll throw in there that
Please.
Yeah.
I literally just yesterday bought like $500 worth of OMI, the new OMI coin thing. I'm sure you heard about
I
it.
heard about it, yeah.
It's been like everybody's been talking about it, but it's still like at a penny. So I'm like, man, I'll just throw a little $500 at it, see what it does.
Throw some
Yeah.
money in some
It's
altcoins.
like I just completely forgot about it. I don't even want to like really even think about it.
Right.
I don't plan on taking it out until it, hopefully it's like $100 or something.
Mhm.
And at that point, I mean, $100 with that is like what, like $4.5 million maybe.
Here's my opinion on crypto. You want to play the long plays, right? And when I say the long plays, okay, Bitcoin's great. But if you want to look at return on investment, Ethereum has a better shot of making you a larger ROI. sooner.
Facts.
So that's my long play. Now, for people that love crypto and there's a lot of people that are crypto enthusiasts, so they hate on Ripple. I'm going to be honest with you. If you have to bet on a decentralized token long term, Ethereum. If you were going to bet on one that's somewhat centralized, Ripple. Why would I say that? Well, the banks aren't going to lose their hand. And when it comes to crypto software trading, I can tell you that we firsthand have softwares in the works that are going to be coming to our exact platform we're showing you guys right now. Within the very near future, we already have ones that we've been testing, and we're looking to release and integrate right now. So we're big on crypto. We believe in crypto, and crypto is definitely the future.
All right,
Well said,
awesome. Next one here was what was up? I think Z had one up top.
Z.
Question: how do they stay emotionally disciplined yet confident?
That's where the software comes in, right? For me, I know that I can look at a chart and typically agree with the product, so I don't need to get my emotions tied up. And that's why I developed algorithms, because even myself, when I start manually trading myself still right now, I still find myself sometimes getting emotional, getting a little greedy. And even if I'm confident, greed kills. It doesn't matter how confident you are, greed kills. And when you have a product that is programmed to be conservative and manage risk, it makes it a lot easier for you to be confident, kind of chill back, and just let the product do what it needs to do, right? And that's, for me, why I'm so confident in my trading style and my strategies these days is I've really automated my trading style and automated my management of my risk and greed.
Yeah, that and I don't even, whenever I get a trade alert, I just approve them. I don't even go and confirm with the charts. I just hit approve. I don't care, because I put in a few grand just to whatever. If I lose it, I lose it. If I make money, I make money. And that's my attitude towards it. So it's like it doesn't exist to me, pretty much. So that's how I'm able to stay, calm and not get emotionally attached to money.
Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose, and you won't be emotional. That's the problem.
There
Is
you go.
people will be investing into trading their rent money,
Damn.
and
Oh,
that
don't do that.
they'll be trying to flip
do
their
that.
rent money, like, oh, I gotta take this trade. I'm gonna make all this money, and we're gonna be great. And now you don't have your rent money, and you're calling your landlord like Forex stole it all. Sorry.
Yeah, seriously, you do something dumb like that, it's like,
Nah,
you know what
for
I'm
real.
saying?
Stupid.
Yeah, bro. Okay, and we got Brisk Clown with the
Clown.
big $100
Yeah, I
super
like this
chat.
one.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I like this one right here.
Yeah, guys, forget the bimbos. Let's get these likes up. Guys, like the
Thanks,
video,
man.
please, because we are going to get price suppressed in the algorithm, because we just got our TikTok banned for like the 4th time
Yeah.
because I said don't date single moms. And
Oh.
yeah, ended up hitting Australia,
Yo, it's
Canada,
funny,
a bunch of people,
Because
man.
we filmed it here, right? And I was like, Myron, bro, real talk, go easy on this one.
Yeah.
Right? And Myron was like, you know what? I guess I'll do it. And we went easy, guys. We didn't even go hard in the paint with the single mom one. And they went like still wrong. Like people just hate, bro. It's
Bro,
like
I got so many angry DMs from angry single moms, like,
How dare you?
and I'm like, bruh, like, it ain't that serious. Like, it's a bad investment for a dude to date a single mom. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to get into that. This is a
Yeah.
Money Monday.
Money, yeah.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much, Brisk Clown, for that, guys. Like the video, help us grow, help the channel grow. We're gaining about 1,000 subs a day right now.
Guys, that's crazy.
And honestly, I wish you guys tuned in more to these types of podcasts. We bring the girls in, 3,000 you niggas in here. But when
Yeah.
we bring in talking about money, it's like, oh, okay, 500. So there's 500 of you guys watching right now, 541. Please like the video,
And sub to
comment,
the channel.
subscribe, sub to the channel. Give these guys a follow on Instagram as well. They're giving a lot of free value.
what's your Instagram?
Tmack.official.
Okay.
And then
Me, I'm Rey Alessio, ReyAlecio.
And
guys,
we're gonna make sure we
the
put all their
Instagram-
stuff in the description.
It's already there. It's already
Okay,
there.
perfect.
Yeah, it's already there.
So yeah, all their stuff is in the description box if you guys want to get into this. Where were we at with the questions? Did we have any more
I think we were
with the super chats, or did we catch them all up?
Oh, no,
let's see.
simple
Simple
Coder.
Coder had a good
Yeah.
one here too. Okay, what are your thoughts on having managed Vanguard account with a 90-10 stock bond split? Mid-20s, making 280K a year. Congratulations, by the way. That's excellent,
Congrats,
man.
bro.
Incredible.
And trying to grow my
Congrats.
wealth, putting 30 to 50K into Vanguard or the like yearly. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
First, putting money into a safe investment is never a bad thing. But the truth is, for me, I'm a more high risk investor. And what I mean by that is I want to have control of my assets. And again, like we talked about how some people said, I don't want to be the one to trade it. Well, that's why the software is cool, because you have control of your assets, you have control of your money, but you're letting a software help make expert level decisions for you and help you grow your money. But at the same time, you know that it's in your control. It's not with some investment company. Now, I don't know what Vanguard's offering, but the truth is some of the top hedge funds in the world that are public report a 55% a year growth on money. I mean, I can't talk about results all here without reading you a long disclosure, but I'll tell you many of our products
can
are.
we do that? Can we,
No,
can we get into the
we
results?
don't need it. All I'm going to tell you is, you'll be able to see it for yourself. Come and see the results. But I mean, we're beating personally with our own softwares. There's multiple accounts that you can see firsthand.
We're
historical
beating.
data.
We're confident in saying we're beating the top hedge funds in America.
And
when
I
it
would say
comes
this
to
as
results.
well. Thanks to GameStop,
Yep.
the door's wide open now. For example, what's your opinion on the GameStop?
With all the pump and dumps, I mean, what I've noticed with the stock market right now is so
Yeah.
fun. It's just people are turning the stock market into pump and dumps like crypto, right? The fundamentals are starting to go out the door around a lot of the stock market with, retail investors just doing pumps and dumps. And you don't see that in the Forex market. And the reason for that is there are not enough retail, like trader, the amount of liquidity in the Forex market keeps manipulation to a much smaller level, where with stocks and crypto, it's so easy to manipulate things, pump and dump things. And, that'd be my opinion. It's just that
all you need
it's
is like a
fascinating.
celebrity to invest in a crypto, and bam, that thing shoots up. Like, like we said with Elon Musk earlier, he invested in BTC, and then bam, the stock just raised like 10, 20 grand. And I agree with you also with Ethereum. Like, if you guys are going to get into crypto, Ethereum's like an excellent way to go about it, because obviously it's a little
safe.
expensive. It's safe. It's going to go up with the same trajectory as BTC, and BTC is going up. But the thing is that the ceiling, the wall to get into BTC now is kind of high. Unless you got like 50 grand sitting around.
Think about it. Here's how I look at it. Okay, Bitcoin going to $500,000 right now from where we're at. That's the 10x. All right, Ethereum going to 10K, much more likely right now.
Yeah, it's projected. And we got some. I have a crypto advisor. He's real good. Shout out to Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. He foresees easily Ethereum hitting 10K by the end of this year.
I see it.
And BTC hitting close to 100 by the end of the year as well. So, guys, if you want to get into the crypto game, I think Ethereum is a safe and low way to get in, because it's going to go up and you can actually get in. I think it's $1,800 right now is the time of this conversation. So, we got a couple other super chats. We'll hit those real fast.
Someone said they can't find the site, and it said that you guys are dropping gems. That's pretty good.
Appreciate it.
AITradingNow.com, guys. It's on the screen. AITradingNow.com, guys, if you want to get in there and work with these fine gentlemen. Okay, let's see here. What else do we got? Okay, we got Mr. Pips, 549. Also, don't try to flip small accounts. You should only risk 1% per trade. So if you don't got the funds, get good at trading and use prop firms to stack. Okay, there's some other stuff that I don't know what he's talking about. I feel real right now.
It sounds logically good, so I'm going to assume it's
I'll
good.
go with that. Extra guac, $5. Is there software for Forex only, or it works for U.S. stock market?
For Forex only right now. Next, we're getting into crypto AI. As for stocks, we've been looking into many different stock providers, but we haven't found a very solid stock software yet.
Okay.
So for now, Forex, and real soon, crypto.
Yep.
Awesome. Joshua the King, $15. Sirs, tell these fellas in the chat that what ETFs and index funds are. Are y'all looking at the brand new ETF ARKX that drops tomorrow from ARK Invest? That's a good question. Speaking of foreign language to me, but let's see.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't play with futures at all. We're talking more into the futures realm. I stay very strictly in the Forex realm. We're playing currencies, and that's what I stick to. That's my specialty. We can get into futures, and there's a lot of people. I have a very close friend. He's a professional futures trader and one of our actual chief market analysts for our company. And the platform that we're sharing with you guys, he actually is a futures trader, and he's been managing funds privately for 18 years in the futures space. So you could actually get on one of his weekly calls. He does 2 weekly calls a week in our platform, and you could ask him that exact question, and he'll cover it because he actually is in the futures market, and that's what he specializes in.
See, I'm glad you said that, because I feel like most people, they try to be a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
But you guys only focus on Forex, and then you have group people that do, like you said, futures. So that's good. You have the diversity there, so you don't have like all jack of all trades. That's
correct. You can't be a jack of all. The problem is so many people try to be a jack of all trades, and for years I fell victim to this myself, because I wanted to be the funnel designer, I wanted to be the video editor, I wanted to be the perfectionist, I wanted to put the systems together, put all the links in. I still know how to do all that stuff, but where is your time valued exactly?
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a jack of all trades. So for me, it's like, I could go research and be all into futures, but I know my chief market analyst does that, and he does 2 weekly calls. So if anyone's interested in futures and wants to ask him a futures related question, they can get on one of those weekly calls. And he's licensed with the SEC. He's a fully licensed advisor, Series 6, 7. People can look him up. His name's Steven Vetterl. And you get access to him with our platform as well.
Dope. Because I feel like if you're trading, you should focus on that solely, because, like, for example, Q Banks, he told me he would lock himself inside his room for hours, for days, right? Just focusing on trading, learning charts, all that stuff, and fundamentals. And I feel like at that point, when you have that focus and you focus on that one thing, then you can make profits. You can scale it up and make it big. But if you focus on too many things at one time, it happened to me, bro. I was trying to do marketing. You never get good at
one thing.
I was trying to do affiliate marketing. So many things I was trying to do, e-commerce. I was like, you know what? Stick to one thing, focus on that, build that up, scale it up, and then from there, once that's built up properly, then move on if you want to.
Correct.
Like, for example, Ray, you just do marketing, right? And that's your main thing.
Mainly, yeah.
And then secondly, now you see another stream here, and you finish develop in marketing, you put your money there that you could lose, and
Exactly.
you don't have to worry about it. So that makes sense. a lot.
Exactly. No, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you said, he would lock himself in a room and for days, hours, days, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I know that that's what it takes.
Right.
I know that that's what is required for you to really master this game, and
Right.
you know, you get good at it, you'll make great money, right? But I don't want to do all that. My thing is, I would like to, you know, find something that could do it for me, and
Right.
that's why I went this route.
Gotcha.
I had to.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
Okay,
chat?
so let's hit some of these other super chats, by the way.
Yeah, we missed one from Zaire.
Okay, Zahir 499. The key is humility. The market is king. Traders fail because they think they are special. When I got that, I got more W's and L's. Absolutely, Z.
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
good stuff.
Well said.
Another big super chat from William Hopkins, $100.
Shout out to William.
So when you're trading, do you guys use your phone or have a PC? I travel for work, so bringing a PC is not the easiest.
That's a great question. So the coolest thing about our platform is it runs all the software on a virtual private server. So essentially, you can access a virtual PC that's running in the cloud from your phone. You download the Microsoft Remote Desktop app, and you can just access it right like that, which means that you could manage your software from your phone. And then there's the MetaTrader 4 mobile app, which is what I use to
That's
just
what I
monitor
use.
my trades, right? So I can monitor my trades, see how the software is doing, and if I have to make any changes to my software, I can access it via Microsoft Remote Desktop on my phone and actually manage that virtual computer just like that. So yeah, no, this is a totally mobile friendly platform for a digital nomad.
That's dope, bro. So you can do it from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then Club knocked that question out the park. Club Fortune, AK or Ragi. Okay, that name is crazy. Anyway, $5. Thank you for the versatile content. I hope you to make more of these streams. I love the self-improvement
Thank
content.
you, man.
Yeah,
'Cause
bro.
Guys, we give you the money game, fitness game, and we also give you the girls.
And
So
we
you get everything in
will
one.
do a podcast on fitness, guys, where I'll
Yeah.
just talk about fitness and stuff. I know we have a whole fitness playlist, which no one likes to
Guys,
watch.
Look at me, guys. I used to be so overweight and fat. Look, I'm actually in the gym now.
We're all about
you're
improving
skinny.
guys, dude, from
Yeah,
all
man, so-
aspects. Because to keep it real, guys, we don't teach you guys to become high value and get your money on point and get in shape for girls. We teach you guys to do it for yourself,
yourself.
so you don't tolerate the bullshit that inevitably comes from dealing with girls. You understand?
Facts.
Having the power to walk away comes a lot from confidence. Let's keep it real. Confidence comes from competence, which we're going to teach you guys with all regards when it comes to females, fitness, and finance, the 3 Fs.
Yep.
Okay? So RP Mo 1999. Making bread and fitness are where it's at. The girls will follow listening to FNF while at the gym. Thank you so much for that,
Well
bro. I
said, bro.
appreciate it.
Guys, yo, I know you guys don't want to talk about it, but let's just say this for example, right? If you make money, right, you're successful.
Mhm.
What do you attract?
Oh,
Women?
man, it's inevitable, man.
It just happens. Like, it just happens, guys. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
Hey,
inevitable.
stranger, I see you on a boat last weekend.
There you go, man.
Exactly.
you
So,
go.
Chris, any more, or are we caught up?
Oh, we caught up.
Okay, Fresh, go ahead, take the next question.
Next question. So, Ray, what are your thoughts on marketing in general? Like, I feel like most people have businesses or they have something that they want to do, but they don't know how to market it. And like, I feel like I'm a master marketer because, for example, this podcast, you know what I'm saying, our Patreon, our YouTube, I market it every single day. But what's your opinion on someone starting out? Hey, you know what? I have a business, I have a platform, I do trading. How do I market at someone that's, you know what I'm saying, out there that wants to get into what I do?
Well, first off, I want to say you don't feel like you are. I mean, look what you guys are doing, man.
Yeah.
That's not that the average person doesn't do that. First of all,
Yeah.
So marketing is just really getting your product or your service or whatever you're selling, whatever you're offering, getting it out there, getting it in front of eyeballs. That's really what it all comes down to. And you guys are doing a hell of a job doing that. So,
Thanks, bro. We
so
put in
don't
work, man.
feel like you are doing that. You're doing a hell of a job with it. So definitely much props when it comes to that.
Mhm.
But I mean, listen, marketing is something that you have to learn. If you're gonna be in business, you have to learn how to get your product in front of eyeballs. You
Yeah.
have to learn how to do what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Get in front of people somehow, some way.
Mhm.
Make sure that you just get out there. If you don't know about marketing, maybe learn a little bit. Learn a little marketing, and internet marketing is the easiest way to scale up when it comes to marketing, because offline it's hard to track.
Yeah.
So internet stuff is easy because if you're running an ad, but the ad isn't going good, you can just stop the ad real quick,
Yep.
make some adjustments, and then run it again. See if that gets you a little better results.
Mhm.
You can do that, on a few dollars, $5 that the ad is running. You see it's not really getting much engagement. Okay, let me just pull the plug on this real quick, $5 in, and it's not that bad of a loss. Versus you have all these different ways and offline to do it. Like I recently started running some ads. I spent a couple grand on like some radio ads. Terrible. But what could I do?
Yeah.
The money's
Like on
gone now. This was
Spotify?
literally like a month ago.
Was it on
like a month ago.
Spotify or like a
No,
regular radio station?
A radio station.
Okay.
nah.
Literally like a month ago. And it was terrible. I made no money from this.
Damn.
But if I had control
Yeah.
over that on the internet, I could easily just pull the plug on it after the first,
Yeah.
first 10, 20 bucks that I see is not getting me any type of leads or any type of engagement. I'm going to pull the plug on this.
Right.
And I got a quick point too for the people, guys. Real talk, you guys got to understand that like internet marketers, a big part, I would say almost half of their income is dumped right back into ads, guys. Like running ads is, especially like, you look at like the Dan Locks, the Grant Cardones, the, Ty Lopez's, etc. These guys are spending probably 10 to 50 bands a day on advertising alone, guys. Like advertising is a big part of running an internet business, and it's where most of your money's going to go. Bam Man Kevo, you know what I'm saying?
Too, yeah.
Like these guys spend a lot of money to make sure they get in front of your face on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yep.
So yeah, man, ads is very expensive. It's important. You know what I mean? Obviously you got to build an audience, but at the same time, you need to reach people that you otherwise wouldn't reach. And this is why, dirty little secret, guys, I'll say it right now. A big reason why Instagram is so hard to grow and YouTube in general is because you're not going to be able to compete with people that pay money to be put in front of eyeballs. That's why TikTok is so good, because TikTok has actual real organic growth. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, TikTok, I think, is the only platform, and correct me guys if I'm wrong, where if you decide to actually make money with them and become like a content creator that's monetized, they actually suppress your content and only put it out to people that want to see that are like a target audience, versus if you don't become a partner in their advertising, you actually get more organic growth. Because that's why, like, for example, we went viral. We didn't go viral because like my content is like anything revolutionary. Why it went viral is because since it's so organic, they pushed it out to an audience that isn't necessarily my target demographic, single moms and women in general. And they started, what? This guy's misogynist, boom. And then it just like started exploding because they started sharing it. But that's the power of organic growth, versus when you have paid traffic, they're just going to send you to people that like are your target audience.
Yep.
So that's what I noticed with TikTok. So it works in your benefit and to your detriment. You could get kicked off TikTok. Zuhair G, Myron, what you just said is money. A man has to grow and improve first. Women are just shopping for alpha males. Let's be a man that attracts, is not beg. I think he means like attract women and not be a beggar.
Beg.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, absolutely, guys. Yo, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this right now, guys. Women don't build, they move in. Again, in 2020, in today's dating marketplace, guys, the way it's so competitive and women make their own money, they don't build, bro. They move in. They expect you to be made by the time you show up. Amazon fucking pre-assembled. You know what I'm saying? That's how girls are nowadays. So it is what it is. This is a new marketplace. You guys just got to adapt. And like I tell you, you become high value, learn skills like this with making money, everything like that, so you don't tolerate the BS that comes with it.
So what advice would you give to someone young coming up? Like, for example, hey, I want to make money online, offline. What advice would you give to them, like someone in the chat coming up?
I'd say the first thing is, if you're new to all of this and maybe you're coming from an area in the world where you're not in Miami, right? Where people aren't as optimistic, open-minded to entrepreneurship and different realities, right? A lot of people are stuck in the old ways of go to school, get a job, make money.
9 to 5 retirement.
If you're one of those people and that's what you're surrounded by, the first thing, you need to grow tough skin. Because when you're going to want to pursue something different, everyone's going to try and tell you it's not going to work, that you can't do it, that's not realistic. And the biggest piece of advice I can tell you is being realistic is the most common road taken to mediocrity. If you want to see success, don't be realistic. I've never been realistic, and neither have my results. And that's the key. If you're not realistic and you just believe that you can achieve things, you're going to go do it. It's really the belief and and when I say belief, I mean, you have to 100% passionately believe that you're going to go achieve something you want to achieve in a goal. And it's like doubt and negativity. Think about your mind as a ship, right? You're out there in this ocean behind us, right? And you're on a vessel and you start letting negativity get in. That's like a hole in your ship. It's going to start to submerge and it's going to kill you. It's going to kill any bit of positivity you have. You could have 95% positivity and belief you're going to do something, but that 5% of doubt is going to kill all of it, because the universe doesn't hear what you want or what you don't want. It just hears what you're thinking about and what you're looking to achieve. So you got to put off that energy that you're going to go achieve those things in life and nothing's going to stop you. The next piece of advice I tell you is when you're going to go do it, go all in. Think about an airplane. If an airplane wants to get off the ground, it's not getting off the ground with 80% throttle. It's not getting off with 70% throttle. It's only getting off the ground with 100% throttle. But if you stay at 100% throttle once you're in there, you're going to run out of gas, burn out, crash, and you know it's not going to be any fun. So work really hard in the beginning. Put all your energy into launching something, and once you get it up and running, you cannot just be a complete workaholic. Yeah, I've done it. Everyone's fallen victim to it. You will go through a burnout phase. Get a balance. But when you first start out, you got to go all in. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. And you know, it's the same thing. Think about launching a plane, and that's what you got to do.
Damn, don't
Love
the
it,
market
love
for that
it,
guy.
love it, love it.
Don't the market
absolutely,
for
man.
that. That was
I like that.
very good gems right there, man.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Yeah.
Well said.
Well, me in my case,
Yeah.
get rich or die trying. You know, 50 said it, but it goes over everybody's head when you hear that. Get rich or die trying. What does that even mean? Think about that for a second. Get rich or die trying. That means doesn't matter what you go through in business. You're going to go through a bunch of things that are going to discourage you, that are going to make you not want to do it anymore. Get rich or die trying. Keep trying. Keep going until you die. You know, that's it. Keep going. Don't quit. What are you? Okay, you failed a couple times. You know,
Until
you're
you're
trying
in a
to
ditch,
sell
you got
something.
no excuses.
Yeah, exactly. Just get rich. Literally, get rich or die trying. Don't stop. And there will be setbacks. That's just what it is. But you have to commit to it 100%, 150%. If you kind of just try to test the waters, I'm just gonna kind of try to part time this and see how it goes. That you failed already. You're done. Don't even
Right.
try.
Yeah.
You can't just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna just see how it goes." Don't see how it goes. Go all in. Give it everything. If you don't do that, not gonna. You know, if you're gonna treat it like a hobby, then that's all it's gonna be. You have to go all in. Go say, "Hey, listen," and I'm not to say quit your job and do. You know, no, definitely not what I'm saying. I'm saying you put in 8 hours of work into your job. Put in 10 over here. This should be your priority over your job. It should be your business. Don't treat it like a little part-time gig that you do, you know, on the side. No, because those are the results you're gonna get.
Yeah, I would say if you're going to be a part-time entrepreneur, you're going to get part-time results. And for example, me and Myron, we put in hella hours after our regular jobs to come work on a studio. And Sundays we didn't even sleep properly. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe nights we didn't sleep.
Sacrifice, baby.
But we knew if we kept it up and kept doing podcasts, it would work. And like you said, go all in. And eventually we said, you know what? We're
We
going to
quit
go
our
all in.
jobs.
We're going to get the audience what they really want. And we just quit our jobs, man.
Yeah, we
That was
both
it.
we both left pretty secure jobs. You know, I had a 6-figure job, you know what I mean, with retirement and all that stuff. And I left it, and it was a huge risk, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys, and I'll tell you guys eventually the full story behind it. I just got to get some legal things sorted out. But yeah, dude, it was one of the scariest things I've ever done. But at the end of the day, who dares wins, right? Is the SASA. So if you want big reward comes with big risk. So that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're not gonna win big unless you take big risks, guys. Now, with that said, just like my man was saying, Ray, you know, don't quit your job. You know what I'm saying? And we have some parameters in our High Value Academy that we talked about where, like, you know, you want to be earning at least comparable amounts of money from your side gig before you even decide, and be on some good savings before you even think about quitting. But I agree 100%. You need to be working on your side hustle as much as bare minimum, if not more than your regular job, so that you can start beginning your escape plan to go into entrepreneurship. Because I'll tell you guys this, it ain't easy, man. You're going to work a lot more hours than your normal job. You know, you get that freedom, but the freedom comes at the cost of you consistently needing to work on your own business. Yes, you're free, but it's a whole different kind of free, if that makes sense. But I'll tell you guys this, there's nothing more satisfying. Like right now, these mics are all calibrated and we sound good.
Yeah.
I take great satisfaction in that because I spent all night making sure we had this happen. And I worked for us, you know what I'm saying? For me and Fresh, not for somebody else.
Right.
So I think that's another like benefit that
There's
you can't really
honor in that.
attribute.
There's
yeah.
honor in that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? So
Yeah. Also keep in mind as well, for example, even just networking, for example, like sometimes you might want to go outside or meet people.
Mhm.
You have to for the business. It's kind of like, you know what? You're going to have to do things for yourself now.
Mhm.
Before you're doing it for your boss or for your job.
Mhm.
Now you're doing it for yourself to succeed. And if you fail, it's on you.
Yep, absolutely.
No,
man.
and just to piggyback off what you just said,
Yeah.
and a lot of people, they're in relationships, right? They have a girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever, and they, you know, they're out here trying to build their business, to build up their future. They have to sacrifice some time and go out to network, go out to meet people. And it's not just fun and games like they might think it is. It's, hey, I'm doing this because I need this. I need to do this. You understand?
Yeah.
And sometimes they're not going to understand, but you can't budge on that because you understand. And that's all that you need, is that you understand. And sometimes when you have to make a sacrifice, you have to make a sacrifice regardless of what anybody tells you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a huge thing.
Now, well said, bro. Well said. So guys, we're gonna actually give you the last words here. So any last words you want to tell the audience for success, wealth, for example, how to make money online? Anything you want to leave the audience with?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing is if you're seriously trying to make money online, actually do it, right? You have to dedicate the time to actually wanting to set something up for yourself, whatever it may be. There's tons of different things. The problem is a lot of the different businesses online require a lot of capital. And what we've built here in our model is a very low ticket opportunity where somebody can come in, start using our products, technology with very little capital and start learning how to build their wealth. Because we know that most people in the world don't have a lot of extra money right now. And we want to impact the masses, not just help a lot of rich people, get richer. We want to help the average person who was just like us years ago, right? When I was 18, broke, just looking for something, right? I remember it. And we want to help those people. So, that's where we're at. And if you're wanting to be a part of that, I mean, hey, let's do it.
Yeah, well, I think we have the perfect platform for anybody to actually take it and run with it full speed and take off for real and change their lives. So, I mean, we've created, enough success stories to know that. And so I'm confident that anybody who does use our platform, they're going to be satisfied. And I know this is literally the perfect thing for them to be able to do that with. So.
Perfect.
Super chat?
We'll hit the last super chats here and we'll close out the show.
Guys, the link is not working now, so just check it out.
Okay.
Posted in chat.
www.aitrading.com, guys. AITradingNow.com. AITradingNow.com, guys. Dr. Thunder, $5. Appreciate you guys for this content. Paying my respects. Break the internet. Thank you so much,
brother.
Dr. Thunder. We got Blockchain Mac, $5. Just started working on becoming an entrepreneur myself. It ain't easy, but independence is priceless. Great content, guys. Absolutely.
said,
You either
Mac.
win or you fail based on you. And we got Jabrizi in the house.
Jabrizi! Yo, I texted Jabrizi last night. I saw something at the party. We talked about it over the phone, bro. I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna call you.
Hey, I want to meet this guy. I've always seen him on social media going viral. I want to meet you, bro.
Yeah.
See, marketing, bro.
There you go.
I want to meet you, bro. We
Connection.
got to meet next time you're in Miami. Let Fresh know, I'll come out.
There
Yeah,
you go,
man.
networking, man. There you go.
And for those of you guys that don't know, Jabrizi is a magician out in Vegas, a friend of ours. Go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Has a lot of funny, good content on there, entertaining stuff.
And on
so check
Facebook.
him out. And on Facebook, man, Jabrizi Magic. And we also did an episode with him talking about how to make money on social media.
Yep.
So guys, check that one out too. A lot of gems he dropped on that, and the timestamps are in there. So go check that out, man. You guys want to watch these Bimbo podcasts? No, you need to go watch that one. Elijah Moore and $5. Before my father passed, he told me, the more you put in, the more you get back. Watch them grind and make over $2 million in just 28 years of life. Hey man,
Good.
you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for your loss, but bro, yeah, that's the power of like seeing things through and being tenacious. Jabrizi Music, I'm down a link, bro. Hey, shout out to
you go.
Jabrizi.
I'm gonna send you his Instagram, bro.
www.aitradingnow.com, guys. Chris, are we caught up?
And
Yes.
the link, it's a link to lead to.
Avory Prime, yes, it does.
Okay,
Cool. There you go.
perfect. And aitradingnow.com, guys. And we've been running back and forth, making the sound effects. So I hope you guys enjoy this one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, all these sound effects are.
Yeah, I got a bunch, man.
I'm like trying to hold in the laugh here. I'm like fighting it. But every time you hit that button, I'm just like, man.
And can you guys shout out your social medias one more time and your website, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Tmack.official is my Instagram, and then the website's aitradingnow.com. So www.aitradingnow.com.
Hey guys, look for a yacht. You'll find Tmack.
Yeah.
That's him for sure. Me, I'm Rey Alessio, at Rey Alessio, ReyAlecio.
Bang, bang. Guys, all their stuff is below in the description if you want to work with them. Get
Guys,
your money up, guys.
Get on
and
Patreon as well.
Patreon.com/FreshFit, guys, if you want to see the exclusive content. We're going to have a Zoom call with our DMs on Demand guys here soon.
Yeah.
So other than that, guys, thank you for tuning in. We will have a late night podcast with two
11.
lovely ladies at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
I know you guys are going to tune into that one. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching the show. And follow these gentlemen, man, on Instagram and check out their website, all right?
I guess.
Peace.
Peace.